now.
So excuse me. Sorry. I hope it's not as bad as Kingdom stuff. Okay. Welcome back to another episode of Melody and Memory. We're going to Hollow Bastion and Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yep, and as we are going to Hollow Bastion, we're going to be reliving the moment from Kingdom Hearts 2 since it's been quite a long time.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Good old days back in 2005. It's almost 20 years old, Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, 4 more years from now, it's going to be 20.
Yeah, I'm surprised about that too. And to be honest, ever since I heard about the gameplay and watched it, it was good, then I
So, for those of you who watched the Tokyo Game Show recently, no Kingdom Hearts news. Don't get mad about it.
Yeah.
I'm sure there will be stuff for E3. Because usually there is.
And we have to be patient as well. Even if we start rushing to conclusions and say, why couldn't we just get the Kingdom Hearts game? It's not like any good will come out of it, and it's better to be patient.
I just imagine the Square Enix team just being like Zayx from Kingdom Hearts 2 scene. You know this one scene, like, hey, are you mad? Do you hate me? To go cry in a corner to keep waiting for Kingdom Hearts 4 already.
Yeah, that's precisely the reason.
And was probably like, if I was like the Square Enix influencer on their like Twitter page, I'll be posting that same picture every time someone asks about Kingdom Hearts 3 until it came out. Yes, it's finally here already. Now stop asking.
Yes, they will, and once they do that, it'll change things a bit.
Yeah, well, it's here. It exists in this timeline. Thank goodness.
Yeah, certainly helps out a lot.
Are you closing all your tabs?
Yeah, to make it easy.
Oh yes, you should be always closing all your tabs.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Anyhow, we were able to learn a couple other things while we're at it, and I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna charge the Mac. In the meantime, Gear, do the commentary.
Okay, I'll do commentary while playing video games.
I'll be back quick.
Alright, how y'all doing? I'm doing commentary. What's up with everybody? Also, yeah, Beta the Breed. Let's go! Let's go! Not sure about the new voice actor for Beta though. He sounds nice. Pretty close. I'm surprised they didn't get the original back. I guess she was too busy. I heard she's like pretty busy and hard to locate than most voice actors, but yeah, what you gonna do? Still hype for Beta 3 anyway.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to be able to get my charger for the Mag in case.
Because you don't want it to die.
Of course not. And it'd be a problem if anyone else misses this.
Exactly. We're just discussing how, like, Bayonetta 3's voice actor doesn't come back to do 3.
I see. Well, for Bayonetta's voice actor that did not come back for free, I'm sure there's a good reason for that.
I guess she was busy.
Yeah, maybe we just didn't have the time.
You mean she?
She, the whatever.
It's a girl.
My mistake. Well, they do need to find the perfect actress for the role.
They did. I don't know what her name is.
Mm, Maybe there's a cast behind the scenes thing.
I guess you can Google it. I don't know.
Yeah, if you think about it, those who wanted to get into the role need to be in the perfect suitable job for that. It's not like you could just easily say that you joined the role and that's it.
It's true.
And knowing directors, they're very uptight about the project thing.
Speaking of that stuff,
Hmm?
I was reading like Act Age, but I didn't know about the manga at the time. A lot of my friends recommended it to me back when it was still like in print. But then bad things happened with the writer, and then it got canceled. So
Ah,
yeah, I think you probably can put the two and two together. It's online. There's a bunch of articles talking about what happened. Basically, manga was canceled in about like I think 127 chapters.
you had to event that quickly.
No, it's just because
Issues?
big issues and Shueisha don't want to be part of those issues, so they did the thing. They canceled it. They even asked the artist who was working on it that, hey, do you want to continue this project? And she says like, nah. And I can understand why.
And that's exactly why he decided to cancel it.
Yeah, but good news is the artist still does stuff on YouTube sometimes.
And that's good. For a second, the artist just didn't want to continue with it, then something might have been up with it.
I guess like it's a lot of pressure. Like imagine if Kishimoto, the creator from Naruto, like got sick or whatever, and like his son was asked to write the very last arc of Naruto. I think that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it's a lot anyway. But dealing with that pressure is exactly what anyone else can go through.
And I guess what would happen if she doesn't want to do it, and that's perfectly fine. I respect her decision on that.
It's no wonder. But it's better to take time with these things than just being in pressure for a deadline.
It's not about the deadline. It's about like her being comfortable of working on a manga that nearly almost killed her career as a mangaka.
That's true anyway. You have been through things like that. That depends on how much they got from you. Normally, if it's work, that's just one thing. But if it's pressure or something you can't take, then that's not good for the body.
Oh, there's always those few bad apples in the company that make it worse for everyone.
Few bad apples, huh?
Yep.
And I have a feeling about what those bad apples are.
Yeah, like this happened to like Skullgirls and whatnot with Mike Z or whatever, and because of this, you know that Indivisible game that we did for a showcase a little bit, like last year.
Yeah?
There was supposed to be DLC for it, and it got canceled. To the fact that the company are like, yeah, we're not doing this anymore because Mike C is doing things that we're not comfortable with, neither our employees are comfortable with. So we're canning it. We're canning the DLC.
So basically, the ones in charge of the whole thing did not like the idea.
They didn't like Mike C being in charge and doing things in the background that were very inappropriate. So yeah, they decided to just can it.
Well, if they got along with it, perhaps it wouldn't have to be canceled.
Well, Mike C didn't mess around so much, then it didn't get canceled. Well, things happen. You can't
Sora returned to
control
Hollow
people,
Bastion,
sadly,
where he learned
but
the
whatever.
startling truth.
Gotta move on.
He
Basically, it's how
thought
it
he had
is then,
defeated
huh?
Ansem,
Like,
but
you
that
can
was
still like
actually
something,
an
even though
imposter.
there was
The
some
real
bad
Ansem
blood
had
or
an
stuff
apprentice
behind it.
named Xehanort, whose Heartless called
Like, I
himself
still like Act
Ansem,
Age, even
Seeker of
though
Darkness.
I know
And
that
Xehanort's nobody,
the author
Xemnas,
was
was
complete.
the leader of
but
Organization 13. The
it's still a good
organization's
story.
plan was
I
revealed.
would recommend
They planned to
reading a couple
collect
chapters
all
of
the
it.
hearts released by the Keyblade
That's true.
to create another Kingdom Hearts,
If there was some other
and
way
they would
that'd be
harness
nice,
it
it
for their
would.
own game.
Yeah, like sometimes you gotta look past
Realizing he was being used,
the
Sora
artist. Just
almost gave up the fight,
as the
but
artist.
with the help
That
of a
makes any sense.
mysterious
I don't know how the
stranger,
saying goes.
he
Just like
pulled through
you can
and
like their
continued
work, but you
onward.
don't have to like the person making it. And if you don't want to support them, you don't have to. Really, you can still like the work.
Basically, it's their choices to make.
Yeah.
It's no wonder. Well, if someone is in charge of a project or something, whether they like it or not, that's their own accord.
Well, this is the thing about when you're doing big projects, whether it's doing like manga or animation or whatever. It's a team effort, so you can't just always be like, I want to do everything my way. Ha 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 ha. No, that's not how it works. Like, you either have to work as a team or good luck doing it yourself.
Well, working as a team seems to be better that way.
Because it's all about collaboration.
Yeah. Not to mention finishing the production.
Yeah, so it's not just like one guy. No matter like if you see like on a TV show or whatnot, like if you see like the guy like, oh, created by such and such and such. They didn't make the whole show. A bunch of other people did too. Like some of you even gave their own ideas to certain, like your favorite characters, some of your favorite work, stories. Like it wasn't just the guy who put their name on the front side. Just saying.
Yeah. That's true. And that would just mean that the only thing to do is be able to work together with the people and things work out.
Yeah, the whole Butch Hartman thing. He kept saying like he made Danny Phantom. He made a concept. The real character designer was Steven Silverman. Yeah, that was. And he's cool. He has his own little art lecture thing on his YouTube channel. It's pretty nice. He's got a good art book too to help with like you can draw if you want to.
Yeah.
Character design, I mean, sorry.
Well, it's good ideas to come up with.
He worked. I'm surprised. I found this out recently. He worked on like character designs for Weekenders, that old Disney show.
Yeah, I remember that. It was pretty good back in its own day.
I do have the DVDs for that. Yeah, it's like you can get them. They used to have it on like the Disney like movie club thing where you can get them for like $20 back in the day.
And now things have changed up a bit.
Yeah, no, I think the Disney Club still exists, but it's just they don't have really great rewards as it used to.
And they have changed things up a bit. It's no surprise anyhow. And again, things just don't exactly remain the same forever.
Yeah, it's a shame, but you gotta adapt. And if you still manage to keep those old things alive somehow, then that's good.
Mm-hmm. But if things work out well, then I'm sure it'll be fine. That's just what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
But either way, though, is there anything else you want to discuss about here?
Shoot, what do I want to discuss? Let me get through this one song. I'm like in the zone right now. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Okay, so what to talk about now? I guess we're gonna talk about the 20th anniversary. What we want for Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary. If Square Enix is watching, since somebody on Square Enix or some bot is trying to copyright our channel a lot.
Yeah, somebody's been doing that. It's just the machining or whatever it is that started it.
Alright, so here's what I want. Here's what we would like to have, Square Enix employee. We would like to have a physical copy or digital copy of a Kingdom Hearts soundtrack from all the games from the Dark Seeker Saga into one big collection. It would be cool. You can put it on iTunes. You can sell it like for $40, whatever. I don't care. Like, have every single song from the Dark Seeker Saga available in that big ultimate collection.
Yes, precisely.
That'd be cool. So, what else would you want for the 20th anniversary? Like any products or merchandise, shoes?
I would want them to be able to have about one thing in mind, and that is the entire Kingdom Hearts collection from all games into a single pack, into a single disc game.
I think that was gonna be pretty difficult to get all of them on one disc.
Well, they were able to get HD 1.5 and 2.5 together, right?
But they were on different discs, so.
Yeah. Perhaps if they were to make a bundle edition for Kingdom Hearts 4, that'd be nice.
Maybe. Yeah, that would be pretty sweet.
Makes it easy, too.
Re-released those Keyblades that were pretty cool, like the ones that make the little sounds and stuff like that. Like, do that for some of the other characters. Like, I would like an Oblivion design. That would be pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
An official Oblivion Keyblade.
Now that would be something to enjoy with, and to be able to be happy.
Alright, what else is there?
There's gotta be something else in it.
Oh, how about a manga of the Dark Road would be nice.
There's also a Keyblade. Oh, you didn't cross for that.
Ah, I botched this. Restart. Continue.
I think would be nice for a change is to be without the Dark Road, and not to mention the Union Cross as a manga thing.
That'll be cool.
It'd be like having both different series from the same exact series of Kingdom Hearts into one. Or maybe... No, hold on. Let me see if I can get it right now.
Like you say, there should be like a Dark Road movie along with the Cross movie.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be pretty cool. I can see that.
Yeah, I would imagine if it was animated or a movie or any type, let's not let it be real life. It's not gonna work.
Nah, no real life stuff. It's way too. Anyway, I like that idea though. But hey, especially for Cross, because they have a lot more to work with. They don't have to worry about continuity of the characters too much. What's going on right now? So heck, you can make it about two different Keyblade holders, not just like the main protagonists.
Yeah, it works out well, doesn't it?
Yeah, there you go. Square Enix. We are available to be hired by you if you're willing to hire some random Americans talking over video games.
That is if they wanted to.
Well, there is a Square Enix America district. So.
Yeah, but that's going to depend on them if they find the right people.
And they think we're decent enough.
Well, we'll blow their expectations sky high once they realize that.
I will blow their expectation by doing the cloud dance from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Give me 2 years and a couple of dance classes, and then that'll be reality.
That'll definitely work. Give it a try, and then something else comes up with it. You gotta at least try something.
Yeah, I don't know what else was for the 20th anniversary.
That's a good question indeed.
How about more Kingdom Hearts at the Disney parks would be nice.
Yeah, I'm hoping for that too.
They used to be some, a lot of people don't notice that Donna Goofy had their Kingdom Hearts outfits at one point. Heck, there was even a Sora out there at one point.
And what happened after that?
I guess the Sora one was kind of creepy and they got rid of it. However, if you do go to the Disney parks, if you show them Sora's autograph that is on like Google and whatnot, you can take that to like the guest center, and ask that I want this autograph from this character, and they will sign it for you with that exact autograph for said character.
How easy is that?
Yeah, so you could get Sora's autograph for free. No problem at all. You just gotta show them a picture of the autograph at the when you go into the guest area of the park. So that's pretty cool.
Good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Really like that idea.
I'm not actually probably getting Kingdom Hearts themed rides or anything. Like merch would be fine. Stuff from Japan, because there's a lot of it in Japan.
Yes, that'd be great too.
Well, hey, they got rid of most of the Pokemon Center plushes down there, so there's not much left.
I wish they would have included it in there. But then again, it could be helped.
Yeah.
But anyhow, that is pretty much it. Good thoughts? What else?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh yeah, what about the movie Venom?
We never saw it. I never saw it either.
Well, I saw the first movie of it back in theaters.
Like the first one?
Yeah.
I didn't see the first one in theaters. I saw it on TV.
I see. Well, the thing in the theaters is that back in 2018, I went by myself. It was a long time back. It was originally in theaters. I enjoyed it and all. And you give it a thought if you've seen it.
It was fine. I think it was a decent movie.
Yeah. But you know what else?
What?
Apparently, the guy who voices Venom was Brad Venable.
Who was Brad Venable?
He's the actor who did the roles back in 2011, 10 years ago, and apparently he passed away around January.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, he did his roles and all that stuff.
So wait, who's playing Venom now in the movie?
Basically him, since it was a project from a year ago.
Oh, it's still like old audio.
Precisely. He was also in Tales of Arise, Sharon of the Project, and other things as well. He was in a lot of work of it.
That's nice.
Yeah, I believe his audio work was around from a year ago. It was before his passing that it happened.
How did he die? Due to old age or?
He was still young. I think he had cancer or some kind of disease or whatever. Yeah. He was around his 30s at the time.
Oh wow, he's that young.
Well, apparently 10 years ago he was, but he was in his 40s.
Oh, but that's still pretty good for a guy his age.
Yeah. Just have it out of nowhere anyway. I never exactly met the guy, but I could tell that he's very good at his performances.
Well, he is pretty good Venom. So, did he play Venom in the '90s cartoon?
I don't think so.
Oh no, he played that.
Like I said, he mentioned that Venom was about 10 years ago, so I highly doubt he did the cartoon ones.
No, that was like 20 years ago.
Yeah. Which would mean that the guy who played for Venom in the cartoon version might have been from an old actor.
Most likely.
It's very much possible when you think about it.
Oh yeah. Do you know who voices Spider-Man in the '90s cartoon?
No.
Christopher Daniel Barnes.
What?
Yes, Prince Eric plays Spider-Man.
Of,
Ariel.
of all places, it had to be him.
Well, yeah, he's been playing Spider-Man for a good while. He's one of the... I think he's played Spider-Man at least until... Actually, he got back into the role in, what was that game called? It wasn't Shattered Dimensions. It was...
Edge of Time?
Yeah, that was the one.
Who else would have seen that, huh?
Yeah. I don't remember. What am I playing this level again? No!
You can quit out of this, you know.
I know, my finger slipped!
Well, you at least got something out of it.
Well, there you go. Doesn't help when you have big fingers.
Yeah. Now we got a deep dive to do.
Alright, this should be decent good.
For standard, yes.
Well, I would play this on hard mode, but this would take more than an hour.
It'll take longer than that. It is a lot of work. I guess we can admit that.
Yeah, plus, I haven't been playing much of this game recently because I've been playing Eastward, so maybe when I go back and practice it again, I'll play hard mode. At least once.
A good choice to think about. Because it's worth it anyhow.
Yeah.
Which... Anyhow, the one thing that could be starting most of all is how much we love Spider-Man.
Yeah, I was actually talking about my coworkers about Spider-Man today. They were discussing which Spider-Man was better, and look, here's my little take on it. I do like Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but I like Tobey Maguire's suit a lot better, and I think he plays a much better older Spider-Man. Tom Holland plays a good Spider-Man overall, well, the young version of Spider-Man. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is a very good part, but it's the suit that counts.
I feel like there's nothing can beat the Raimi suit, hands down.
Yeah, that suit was top-notch good.
Yeah, I'm surprised somebody stole it all those years ago.
Probably take it for money, but the ones who made the design were the costume designers.
Yeah.
They did the work on that, and yet someone else steals it and sells it off right off the bat.
Well, that's what people do sometimes. Like, look at the PS5, dude.
Yeah, most people would get their hands on it, some of them purchase or steal it. That's on anybody.
Like, someone has, like, over 20 of them in their garage, just sitting there gathering dust.
Uh-huh. But seriously, if there's one thing that people need to learn is that stealing does not bring any good.
And scalping is not cool.
Uh-huh. And besides, being mad about it won't exactly do a thing.
And you think you can make easy money just by scalping stuff, even that's not.
Well, if I were a thief, I would save enough money instead of steal.
Well, you shouldn't be a thief in the first place.
Obviously. Thieving and stealing ain't a good thing. I know there are a lot of people who taught us that, and some that taught them a better lesson, but apparently that wasn't gonna work.
Well, whatever. Just stealing's not cool. Don't steal. And
Yeah.
don't scalp. That's the lesson of the day. This episode was brought to you by the letter
Yeah.
B. We're bad.
Bad indeed.
Don't be bad.
Be bad, and you'll regret it.
Yeah, this is like, geez, this is becoming a weird Sesame Street special. Anyway, let's end this part with the boss fight, shall we?
Agreed. Since we're gonna do the standard mode, this will be convenient.
Yeah.
In any which, though, the boss we're facing up against is Zemnis.
Yep. In all his zebra-plaid glory.
Speaking of zebras, I even have the zebra black version of it as well.
You have like a jacket of that?
Yeah, it was a while back, and I still have it anyway.
Ah, cool.
It may not look exactly like Zemnis's, but it's kind of similar in a way.
Like, I kind of doubt you were gonna make a fully realized creation of Sevenus and Jack.
Of course not. If they were going to do that, they would have got the design right.
Yo, look at Goofy dodging, like, bro.
Yeah, look at Goof go!
Goofy, please.
Oh, yo!
Oh, my fingers.
But anyhow, Goofy the man! Way to go, Goof!
Yo. Gosh.
Gosh! I think we still got it down pat.
Yep.
We still need to work on it.
It's hard to imitate the armor. Speaking of which, he's doing he's doing a signing of streaming for like Amphibia.
He did places hot pots.
Yeah, he plays Hot Rod. Speaking of that, Amphibia season 3 comes out tomorrow.
How interesting. I think I could take care of that after I finish up the homework that I have and all.
Well, it'll come out tomorrow, like around 9 o'clock, so you got plenty of time.
Yeah. I first need to finish up the work and then catch up to the seasons and all.
How far are you behind?
For starters, I'm around episode 2 of season 1.
Alright.
I still got plenty of time to catch up anyway. Once that's taken care of, and there's no season 3 finale yet. So
No, there's not gonna be a season 3 finale till like probably
Next year?
Next year, yeah.
So I got time to catch up.
Because I'm most likely gonna go on hiatus afterwards.
Similar to Steven Universe about how they did the work.
Yeah. So here we go, guys. That was the boss fight. A+, baby. And oh wow, I did pretty good.
3 stars right out the bat, bro.
Nice. And we got Ventus.
Station of Awakening 2.
Let's watch this movie.
Zemnis was finally defeated. But after the battle, Sora and Riku found themselves trapped in the realm of darkness. Suddenly, a bottle washed up on shore. The message inside led them back to the realm of light.
Well, that was that. See you guys next time. Oh, we got Riku. Right. And now we have to go through the date escape, aka Recoded. But that's not going to be until next time. Until then, we will see you guys next time where we decide where to go. Left or right. See you guys then.
Bye!